Hello, and welcome to the Statecraft Guide to Configuring Your Country. During turn 0, you must do a few things to get your country sorted. Your country must decide which teammates will take on which roles. There are 9 total roles, so they must be divided evenly amongst all team members. Be aware, each team member may receive specific information in the mail related to their positions in the simulation, so be sure to communicate openly with your teammates regarding any information you receive. These roles don't mean the president can't discuss trade, so remember all teammates can discuss all issues and are encouraged to jointly consider important budgetary, research, diplomatic, trade, and military issues. The president has the final say in all matters and sets the decision key required to make any move in the simulation and can change it at any time. If power is abused, the majority of the country's officials can impeach them. The Secretary of State is responsible for planning and executing relations with other countries. This includes maintaining friendly relationships and strategic thinking concerning how other countries may hinder your goals. A UN representative must attend UN meetings, if there are any. The Secretary of Defense ensures the military is adequately funded and maintained, and for planning military operations. They are directly responsible, along with the President, for the security of the country's 3 cities and resource base. The Director of National Intelligence is in charge of collecting intelligence information and analyzing it for the rest of the team. Director of Science and Industry should make plans to maximize the outputs of gold, food, steel, and SK, and oil, while also making recommendations regarding which technologies should be researched. Trade representative is responsible for meeting a country's resource needs through trade and will require extensive contact with other countries. Chief political strategist keeps track of approval ratings and recommended actions for improving it, as well as plans to maximize PC output. Domestic affairs advisor plans domestic purchases to improve overall QOL ratings to meet their country's goals. The Statecraft manual recommends which roles should be split up for however many students need to be in a group, so you can check that out, see if that happens to be helpful for you. It may not be, but just make sure you're splitting up evenly and all the students in your group agree. To set these roles, you must go to Country Settings, Student Role, and then next to each role, you can click whoever's job it will be, and then all you have to do is click Submit. You must also work with your teammates to choose a name for your country that will be memorable. You must also name your cities and choose a capital city and a location which will be easy to defend from an attack. You can also name all the different zones in your country. That can be done at any time, but you may want to do it beforehand by just clicking on any zone, clicking Edit Name at the top of the pop-up window, and just naming it anything you want, and save the name. And that will be the name of that zone from now on. You must also have your current president choose a decision key. They can type that in here under Country Settings, and then just click Save, and that will be that. That's part of the stuff you need to do to configure your country.